Imagine living a life where the Bible remembers you for just one thing: being barren, no children, no legacy, nothing to carry your name forward. That's the story of Michal, the only woman in the Bible specifically said to have died childless. In 2 Samuel 6:23 it says, "And Michal the daughter of Saul had no child to the day of her death." Michal was King Saul's daughter and King David's first wife. She had everything: royalty, beauty, and status. But her life didn't end happily. Let's dive into her story and see what led to this harsh ending. Michal loved David deeply. In 1 Samuel 18:20 we read, "Now Michal, Saul's daughter, loved David. When her father, King Saul, tried to kill David, Michal risked her life to help him escape." In 1 Samuel 19:12 it says, "So Michal let David down through a window and he fled and escaped. She was brave, she was loyal, but things started to go downhill after this." While David was on the run, King Saul gave Michal to another man, Paltiel. But years later, when David became king, he demanded Michal back. In 2 Samuel 3:14, David says, "Give me my wife, Michal, whom I betrothed to myself for the price of 100 Philistine foreskins." Michal was taken from Paltiel, who wept as she was taken away. Imagine how Michal must have felt, torn between two men, treated like property. Now here's the moment that changed everything. In 2 Samuel 6, David brought the Ark of the Covenant to Jerusalem. He was so overjoyed he danced with all his might. But Michal wasn't happy. She watched him from a window and despised him in her heart. In 2 Samuel 6:20, Michal confronted David, saying, "How the king of Israel distinguished himself today, disrobing in the sight of the slave girls of his servants, as any vulgar fellow would." David responded sharply, telling her that he was dancing for the Lord. And then the story ends with this chilling verse, "And Michal the daughter of Saul had no child to the day of her death." So, what can we learn from Michal's story? Maybe it's a warning about letting bitterness take root in our hearts. Maybe it's a reminder to guard our relationships. What do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments below.